Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. This is our new moon solar eclipse reading in Leo for August 11, 2018. It's a super moon, which just means the moon is closer to the earth and that's why it will look larger. And now we know with the eclipses as well that they obscure your vision forward to see the now, especially the solar eclipse. It blocks the moon, and the new moon is when you plant the seeds of your new intentions. And when you have the sun kind of blocking it, it heightens your emotions. And this is in Leo. So this is our heart matter, where we're generous, our authentic self, our creativity, love matters, matters of the heart, playfulness, joy, optimism. This is a time when we really want to look at what's going on right now, because this is when we make quantum leaps from now into the future. Because when we look at right now what's happening and deal directly with right now, that's how we can grow. Because with these eclipses, it's forcing you to see what's happening now in my life and how does my past affect where I am now? Is this where I want to be? So not to worry about the future, deal with right now and harness your emotions and energy right now. And the sun does rule Leo, okay? And that is your life force, divine masculine energy that we all have. It is our creative life energy, the all-spark. And in Leo, where it is about heart matters, generosity and love and creativity and playfulness, children, it's the fifth house, okay? We want to shine and bring that optimism. And we are in the Leo North Node still until November. So you really want to make this ride really well for you. And we have 7 planets in retrograde at this time, so we're really identifying with that planet's energy. And then we have 4 planets in their sign that they rule. So this is an auspicious time with a 5th eclipse. There's usually 4 per season. This year we have 5, okay? So this is pretty intense. And I think this is the one that's like an hour and 23 minutes long. If this is the one, it's the longest in our century. So let's see what the Spirit offers us with this. Now I'm doing all of my oracle cards, so I'm using different decks. And right now, let's see. For August 11th, remember now the 11 is a portal energy. It's a gateway, the 2 wands. The 11th is also celebrating the 11 of our year, 2018, when you add it as 11. And since it's a master number, we don't always reduce it. We honor the vibration of the 11, which is your intuition. Mastering your intuition this year. So we have this 11-11 portal. And it is a time that we need to really hone in and focus on these things. So when you set your intentions, think of planting seeds for your change, for your growth, and tying in with Leo. So with our fairy tarot, we look at, where do you see yourself now? And this is Child of the Moon, number 36. So it's like a 9. Things ending, things beginning, right? We have this beautiful moon in her hands. Her wings are down. She's not going anywhere. It's about forgiveness and transcending the ego. So right now, where you see yourself now, this is about transcending the ego. This is really tapping into that over-identification with this physicality, remembering that you are a spiritual being experiencing a physical reality. All right, we have all this beautiful pink or purple, so we see it as heart, healing, like the color of rose quartz. Intuition, the high priestess, psychic energies, the moon, the mother, where you're loved, nurtured, and cared for. We are all children of God's earth, and we tie into this energy of the beautiful planets that He placed around our solar system that help us to ascend and to grow. So right now, with this energy of the Child of the Moon, it's seeing yourself in a place of forgiveness, and that's very much the Aquarian South Node. That's the polarity we are in, right? Leo and Aquarius. Aquarius in the South Node is about forgiving the past traumas, pain, suffering, abuse, any mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional anguish and torment and torture you've gone through, and releasing it with a calm. You want to get a handle on your emotions, they're saying with this card, especially with it being heightened now at this eclipse energy. You want to tap into these emotions. Why am I feeling this? What am I feeling? How does this affect me and where I'm going? What do I need to forgive and let go of? Including yourself. Forgive yourself for any indiscretions and shortcomings that you may have experienced in your life with others. Forgiving them too is so powerful. I love that saying that one of the Buddhists or Taoists said, when you hold a hot, smoldering coal and want to throw it at someone and expecting to burn them, you're really just burning yourself. It's something to that effect. When you let go of that sack of potatoes of guilt, hatred, or fear-based energies you're carrying, truly releasing it and letting it go, you truly have a handle and a hold on your emotions, and it's clear. You will never be that person again. That person will never have power over you again. And you will have power in yourself, in your heart, and your emotions, so that you can heal and move forward. So we love that pink energy for your heart healing as well. Okay? And now, how does it relate to the past, what's happening right now, if you really look right now? Show your support. 4 with a 0, making it exponentially greater. We want to complete something. So maybe in the past you weren't treated well by people. Maybe you've had bad experiences with family, friends, loved ones, co-workers, bosses, the guy in the produce department, whatever it is, whoever impacted your life with something very intense that stayed with you. And that every time something like that happens, it's triggered. That person, place, that thing, that moment triggers you. This card is talking about showing your support for people. Instead of you continuing that pain and suffering for yourself or for someone else, offer a lending hand. Show support, understanding, be a shoulder to lean on to cry on, help somebody else. When you do these moments of service to others, yes, you're helping them and you're helping to heal them. But you are healing yourself, and you'll know because your heart feels like it grew bigger that day. So showing your support for someone else who's got some trauma or pain, whatever's going on in their life, with this forgiveness is very transcending. So letting go of the past and whoever, whatever, wherever happened and did this to you, you letting it go is that cycle of completion with that 4 energy so that you know it's done with. And you can be a beacon to someone else to help them to heal. This is a very serene, beautiful, mutable energy here, you know, with all the birds. Now, you see the birds, they fly above us, right? They see things from a different perspective than we do, and they fly between earth and matter, the ethereal. That's like you right now. Fly above what's happened in your past. Look at it right now, and how did the past bring me to where I am now? Is this where I want to be right now? Is this the life I want, the person I want to be? The only way to be your best self and to transcend is for you to look at that past energy that brought you to now and say, everything I thought, said, felt, and did has got me to where I am now. It's time for me to change that. I want to let it go. So be that helping hand for someone else. And also, if someone is the helping hand for you that's offering you support and healing, whatever and whomever this is, allow it to come for you. See, like she's coming from the ethers. She's almost like invisible coming into form, offering this beautiful white rose of peace. And she's taking it. She's accepting it. And I love the rainbows coming from her eyes. And you know that prismatic color is all things, all blended. And the rainbows appear right after the storm. So let this happen for you. And this is where you want to really release and let go so you can transcend. And whatever can you do to change all this? All right, field of dreams. Oh, another, look, we have this moon energy here and here too. So we have, and it looks like a stream of beautiful light coming from the moon. I'm going to look at this as a nice healing, and the 2 and the 1 is a 3. It's the result of the choice you make. What are you going to do to change? You choose this change for you. Field of dreams. It's got little eggs emerging. Oh, and like the new moon, we plant seeds, right? So things are going to hatch and give life, just like an egg gives life to whatever is inside of it. And it's a hatchling that comes into form different things. And you see the little fairies. So we don't know if the fairies are actually healing and hatching these eggs and bringing them into form, or they are of their own. And look, there's a butterfly, symbolic of freedom and new beginnings. Look at all the butterflies. And by the way, Aquarius, which is the polarity to Leo, is all about new beginnings and freedom, progression, progress. Let's see what this says, because this is very beautiful. I'm trying to see what other colors I'm getting. Things are growing here, but they're lazy, dreaming, but are they? Are they bringing things into form through their peaceful thoughts? Let's see. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. Okay, so this is a field of potential. It's a perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. So that's beautiful. Okay, so we know that this is talking very much about, Leo is about creativity. Like I said, optimism. It is heart matters, generosity. So what are you growing? What are you bringing into potential? What can you do to change yourself? These are the things that you need to do to quantumly leap. Remembering the energies go out 5 to 6 months. These eclipses really are here for a growth, an ascension. You want to evolve, not devolve. Many people are stuck on stupid. They will never change. They'll say, why should I change? Let them change. Well, that's your choice. But you wonder why the patterns repeat in your life. The way it will change is if you change it. You have all these opportunities. Everything can be yours. So dream on. Realize your potential is always growing, and you are always ascending with each breath. And with this beautiful new moon solar eclipse in Leo, the last one before we switch in November, we're going to change the nodes. Work on how you will shine. Your authentic self. What are you creating with joy and bliss and happiness? Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe to keep my channel going. And thank you for everyone who's been with me this nearly 3 years. And as always, I wish you the best.